Hey, it's Shez. So come here with an open, conscious mind. This is a collective reading. It's healing of the ages. Okay? So I'm going to use a tool which will be my law of positivity cards and whatever comes through. Tap me into the collective, please. Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, of what they are currently. Okay, so for some of you currently, your heart may be expanding, so you may feel like twitches in this part of like the sides. That's what I'm getting just quickly. For others of you, you are asking questions about your soul and your soul's blueprint. Going within is going to help you. I love when they always do this, right? I go deeper into the root of my physical discomfort to learn and heal. So, what are you fearing at this current time? Why are you fearing it? What did it stem from? Where is the root cause? Where is the root cause? Where is the root cause? You could be seeing black ravens or crows at this time. What does the collective need here? What is discomfort? What do they need to learn from? For some of you, you need to open up your heart. You may have been blocking it for a while. Remember, this is collective and general. And it's time to let down your shield. I let the healing energy of my heart heal my body from any discomforts. What was I just saying about the heart? Oh, love when this happens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it, love it. So at this time, maybe some of you are feeling discomfort in your heart. Maybe some of you are feeling fears from within your heart and soul. There's a root cause why this is happening to you. This is so that you can ascend and so you can awaken spiritually. I know this sounds like it's inner, right? And maybe your thoughts are being playing tricks on you. I will say playing tricks on you because thoughts do like to play tricks on us. So with thought process, instead of saying like any negative connotations, negative thoughts to yourself, be more positive, even if something silly, like just laugh about it because that brings you into a higher vibration. Currently some of the collective are feeling heavier than usual, so I know, especially for empaths, energy healers, or energy workers, energy readers, they're noticing this fluctuation. So it's like going up and down and up and down. Sometimes they're really in the knowing, and then other times it's just like they haven't got a clue. Like from a human perspective, not from a spiritual perspective. They know what's going on spiritually. Movement helps energy flow. So maybe dance, bring that inner child out, have fun along the way. So the inner child emotions, maybe something stems from your inner child. So how would you nurture your inner child now? How would you play now? How would you sing, dance, and run now? From maybe you had to grow up quick, so you didn't get to play as much. So how would your inner child like to play, and how would you like to bring that out? What's your version? I'm intrigued to know. Also, Siren came out then, so confirmation for some of you. Accurate, precise messages. See? Accurate, precise messages for the collective, please. Accurate, precise message of what they need. Okay, so When I heal my body, okay, when I heal my inner thoughts, my inner compass, the world heals alongside me. You may be a spiritual teacher or guide, or like spiritual guidance counselor. There are some incarnated on this earth, in case anyone was wondering. Thank you. In my dreams, I find my answers. Okay, so maybe some of you have been asking the question, who am I at soul level? What's my soul purpose? The dreams are going to give you much clarity. Okay, it may not make sense at that particular time, but when it's aligned with the correct frequency, you'll get the right answers. So it may be very vivid, you will remember it very clearly, you will remember what happened and how it is that your dreams have like given you some answers to where you need to go. So maybe for some of you, you could be spiritual warriors. Remember, this is collective. So you could be fighting for the spiritual teams, counselors, star seeds. Maybe some of you resonate with star seeds as well. Some of you could also be Pisceans, just seeing that, and Taurus. And you raise your vibration in your chakra heart. Pink and green is the main two that I know for sure. Raise the vibration, okay? You can plant the seed. Once the seed is ready to grow to a certain point, then you will get some of your answers. When the other seed you've planted is ready to grow further, and so forth, like a tree. So it grows up like a tree. You will get more of the answers you seek. It may not be when you necessarily ask. So 20 may be significant number 20 as well for some of you. Accurate, precise messages. What is the best way that they can heal through the ages? Heal through the ages. Heal for the ages. Okay, make sure that, so I am a healthy and stable foundation in my life. Okay, so make sure you're healthy. So just quickly, I've had many illnesses within my life. I've had many things, like from a doctor's perspective, wrong with me. I've been able to heal them. I've been able to overcome these. Some more easy than others, but I still got there. So as far as I'm aware, you can heal your own body. This is my opinion. Okay, just putting it out there. This is my opinion. If you're in the right frame of mind. Okay, this is my opinion. So just putting it out there. My opinion, my perspective. I had a severe case, and I have wrote a book in this, but currently it doesn't want to be shown, which is cool, on how I overcome severe psychosis. That will come out in time, I'm guessing. So, and then it's only a short story, it's not a long one. And then I overcome. So for 2 to 3 years, I didn't realise I had trigger warning, a dislocated knee, immobility. I was also told by doctors that at 25 I would be paralysed from the waist down. None of this happened. My knee did that. Then I overcame that. Yes, I had some help from the doctors. I'm not just denying that. The first time it worked for a month, and then it didn't heal the way it should. The second time I had certain negativity thoughts within my mind's eye from this, because obviously the first time it didn't work, so I was nervous on that. I lost quite a lot of blood through anemia, and I know this for a fact, and the doctors couldn't believe that I was doing cartwheels. I was about 15. They was like, you shouldn't be doing that, like they just couldn't believe it. It's just not something that you normally see, right? And I had lost several pints of blood. Found out later from my parents that actually I lost more blood than I thought I did, because I'd only thought I lost 3, and I lost a lot more than that. So there we go. And so I had anemia. I didn't even realise I had anemia. I was just pale, like pale with white, so that's the only reason they notice. I was doing cartwheels, I was doing this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Obviously they helped me with blood transfusion, but like it just didn't make sense to them. So certain things like I've healed from, and certain things I have needed like medical attention with. But I was adamant I wouldn't go in for open surgery. Okay, I was adamant I would not go in for and then I managed to heal the body and heal the mindset and change my mindset. And if you watch my beginning video, you will see, if you watch my beginning video, then you will notice that I went from a low vibration to high vibration, within my mind's eye, like within my mind, my thoughts, and everything like that. So I actually healed within. I'm not saying don't go to the doctors if necessary, because sometimes you need to. So yeah. But it was like my consultant knew I was going to heal, so they was like, no, you don't need her back again. Like he just knew. Okay, so he was an intuitive doctor. You don't need her back again. She'll be fine this time. So maybe it's not going to make sense at the time to you, and you're going to be like, what? So that, like I believe from my perspective, because I've been able to do it myself, with certain things, and I've been able to heal myself, and I was determined to get through to the other side and not have any other psychosis episodes, and any more mobility things. It's actually helped me because it means that I can exercise more now, so that's actually brought good things to me. Hey, sorry about the pause, guys. So healing of the ages, accurate, precise messages for the collective, anything else that they need to master. Yeah, I let go of my limiting thoughts and beliefs. I can do this. I am able. I am capable. I can do this. They're holding you back from being the greatest version of yourself. My son is here. So yeah, just a quick thing. Anything else that can help the collective at this time, healing of the ages. Thank you. Okay, so some of you need to work on what works best with your body, what makes you tired, what makes you re-energized. I nourish, my son is playing guitar in the background in case you can hear that. I bless my body with nourishing foods. So for some of you, it could be fruit, vegetables. It could also be fish if you like fish. It could also be like plant-based food as well for some of you. Gluten-free food. I'm just going on what it could. I am the master of my mind. Okay, so you need to focus on the positive thoughts, the good things, and have compassion and loving thoughts towards yourself, like you would a child. If a child bangs their head, you wouldn't necessarily use negativity words. You would make sure they're okay. Do the same in yourself. This is just for an example. So I really hope that this resonated with you and this helped you within your journey. Just before I go, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Ascended Masters, is there any more? Yes, one more. Okay, thank you. For the collective. Thank you. Okay, so some of you aren't completely surrendering to your pathway with your spiritual. You're trying to control certain situations that are out of your control. These things will align in the right time and the right time frame for you as a human, so that you will not be too overwhelmed and too much in your head and too emotional. For you to be able to deal with these messages that may be coming through to you at this time. You can't control everything, so let go of the outcome. Where it goes is where it goes. Okay. For some of you, there may be a better path for you, and you're not even realizing, because you want to try to maybe control certain situations. This comes from a base of fear. a base of fear, a place of fear. And when it comes to a place of fear, we cannot manifest in the right way because we're not at the right frequency. Like I said, the fluctuations going up and down as well. You may have heard this somewhere else as well, but there are fluctuations, and you've got to remember, if we're tapping into the same sins and masters, some of the messages will be exactly the same. So just going from there, maybe some of you are Christians or religious within this pile. They're all interlinked in one way or another. That's from my personal perspective. So I don't believe anyone is right or wrong in their belief system. From a soul's perspective, you just believe in what you like. From a soul's perspective, you may not believe any of it. Just from like the hour, but completely surrender to my path, and I understand that my path may differ from what I may expect, although it could result in something better than you could expect. So don't dismiss this. Don't dismiss it. Don't dismiss it. Okay? I completely surrender to the path, to my path, okay? To your truth, to your the way that you see life, to your truth. And my cat's come to say hello very, very quickly. So you obviously, all whom are watching me, has loving, caring, nurturing souls and hearts, because my cat would not be on here right now. No, she would.
Cat is not very often on camera.
Yeah, my cat's a bit camera shy, so she's here. There's a reason she's here. Healing of the ages. Is there anything else? Okay, as I mentioned earlier with the, well, I love when they do this. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, okay, so I release energy that is blocking me from my highest vibration flow. So so this is really cool, and it's Healing of the Ages, and I really, really love when they confirm things through my oracle cards, because this has just double confirmed to you guys. Also, my cat almost knocked over roses, so you may actually like rose, or your name could be Rose as well, with flowers, and they're pink and blue, so they're very unique in color. Okay, so I really, really hope that you enjoy my reading. My son's behind me. I do notice that he's behind me, and I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in to this collective messages, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye for now.